Cookstown High is one of our partner schools this year. We work with them across a number of terms. To date, this has been doing training with teaching staff in and around the use of mobile devices. We also have a good relationship to Cookstown High in regards to STEM and STEAM. STEM is science, technology, engineering and mathematics, and STEAM adds in art into that.
There's an understanding in education now that we need to be more familiar with technology. We need to be using it in learning and teaching. And the great thing about having something like the AmmA Centre standing alongside us in that process is that they're able to give us expert advice, they're able to talk us through step by step.
Davin Nav is an audio guide for the Davin mountain bike trails.
The app itself is activated by GPS trigger points, which provides audio commentary, choice before trails and the names of trails that you've entered.
The idea that the pupils have taken on is the development of location-aware apps, mountain biking sat-nav.
All these circles you see on the screen are GPS trigger points to activate an audio file whenever you cycle into them.
The great thing when we're trying to develop independent learners, children who learn by experience, is that they take the knowledge that they have, they apply that knowledge, they identify problems, they look for solutions, and in so doing they continually push the boundaries of their own knowledge.
This is our Pie in the Sky. It's a project that we've been working on with Holy Trinity College in Cookstown, and it is a weather balloon which we're hopefully launching very soon. We'll be collecting data from it, temperature readings, altitude, and we can also track where it's headed.
When the gas is at it, it moves up into the air until it reaches its point. And when it reaches a point of the burst altitude of 30,000, then it pops and this triggers for the parachute to go off. When it comes down, it'll start taking photographs of the scenery.
Our involvement has been writing the code to take the pictures and the videos while the balloon is during its flight.
I've learned how to write the programming and stuff like that. Like, you can't have any mistakes and it has to be 100% precise.
They know that they have to use maths to figure out the trajectory. They have to look at the technology behind what's in the weather balloon, so it links all of the key subjects.
As a partner school in 2014, we have borrowed iPad technology and received training from the AmmA Centre, and that's allowed us across a number of subjects within the school to explore the opportunities of integrating iPad technology within the classroom.
The Formula 1 schools allows us to bring STEM into the classroom and out of the classroom as well, because what basically happens is the youngsters are given the opportunity to design a Formula 1 car. Last year was the first year that they joined it, and they got the Novices Award for starting off, and they won the best sponsorship as well.
Well, this is SolidWorks, and we have drawings on pages, and then we build the sizes in and then build it up from there.
They're learning communication skills, they're learning how to work as part of a team, manufacturing, physics, aerodynamics, design.
Going from what we were building in SolidWorks to be able to do what we are now, it's a good achievement.
We have a remit to further initiatives around STEM and STEAM, so things like programming, things like Coder Dojo, which we're quite passionate about. We have a remit to carry that stuff into schools with the aim to inspire the next generation of digital makers.
This is an app that we created last year called EcoSmart. It's to promote environmental awareness and provide information on recycling. We've won the Best App category in the Arcom Junior Spiders Awards for all of Ireland, and we were selected as Young Innovators to meet Prince Andrew at the opening of the Museum of Here and Now. It was a lot of work, but it turned out well in the end, and we've got downloads from Google Play, so obviously some people are using it and think it's good.
Personally, I hope that this is just the beginning of a series of relationships that we have with the AmmA Centre in the years ahead. They have tremendous experience, tremendous knowledge, a tremendous way of working with us as schools. They understand our needs.
Technology advances at such a rate that we see the role of the creative learning centres to find these new technologies, come into schools, look at how they're doing things and maybe add to that in some way or show a teacher or a student a new approach to doing that.
Yeah, work was hard, but it's good fun as well.
I thought it was very interesting and fun. I liked working with all the people here and meeting new people.
It gives me a chance to get to do something I like in school, more interested in.
I find this just really enjoyable, and I think it's something that I would like to do in the future.